Okay. We started the demo here half of November 2022. It was an area that had a lot of lantana before, so we cut all the lantana out and we created the beds. The beds get created. We actually did not really disturb the soil in the beds that much, but we dug trenches of about 50 centimeters on the side of every so-called bed. And the soil of those trenches went on top of the beds. So you get a little bit of a raised bed. In those trenches, we put bamboo and wood. So we were basically inoculating the soil with dead wood. And that is for the purpose of creating a path that has got a bit of bounce, so you don't compact your path which you would if you were walking on it, just like that. And you have put dead wood in the soil, so you've provided the fungal microorganism with a place where they could develop if they wanted to. And that is that is to help bring in the fungal population faster. So he had made all our beds. There was nothing growing in them. And then we planted a tree line. The grass line was basically the grass that we had here in the bush. So we left that line open and waited for the grass to establish itself again. A veggie line, a grass line, a tree line. And we repeated that 4 times. In the tree lines, we planted bananas every 4 meters. We planted fruit trees of all kinds. I have avocados, pomegranates, sausage tree, waterberry, Kai apple, marula, a Caribbean cherry, I think those are the trees that I put for fruit. And then the formula is that you plant pawpaw and pineapple next to those fruit trees. Oh, and mulberries also, mulberry sticks we also put. And you plant cassava around those fruit trees. And then because everything was open, we used, even in the tree lines, we planted vegetables and all sorts of other, we planted a lot of, lemon balm in the tree lines in between. The Sesbania, which is also growing here a lot, came in by itself and germinated, I guess from the fact that seeds had come into the compost. The castor bean came by itself and is quite a good crop again in your biomass production, improving your soils. But yeah, they came by themselves. I did not have anything to do with it. And it was really incredible how quickly, with the stimulation of the soil, the beds became one big green growing system. It was really incredible. And the bondwe that we did not plant came by itself. I planted sorghum in a bed. It was quite dense. I trimmed it back a lot and it just kept on shooting. So I kept on trimming so that there was only a few that was actually going to give me seed and the rest was all there to create biomass. The yams had been put in, just the bulbs in the soil, they popped their heads up. So it was really very interesting how this all developed.